Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tech Guy. My name is Akin, and today we will be talking about the new Huawei phone. All of us were focusing on the release of the iPhone 16. All of us except China, because they had another thing on their hands. Huawei released a three-way folding phone. Now, let's just say that all of us definitely weren't ready for a three-way folding phone. I bet we weren't ready for any Huawei phone getting big headlines in the West after the US ban. But here we are. Now, if you're thinking, we don't even need two phones, why do we need three? Hear me out. So this is a situation with a normal foldable. When it's folded, it's pretty thick and rectangular, and when you open it up, it's a square. Now the main benefit of having a folding phone should be having a bigger screen to watch videos on. But videos aren't designed to be watched on a square screen. They're intended for the 16:9 aspect ratio. So you have the same usable screen area and just wasted sections here and here. Okay, but that's Huawei changed it. Well, yeah, having that extra fold gives it the increased screen area, which fixes the fundamental problem with book style foldables. That the fundamental perk is meaningless. There is extra width for your videos here that the videos will actually occupy instead of being awkwardly formatted. And there's less wasted space. Wait a minute though. If this thing has three folds, then it would be extremely thick, right? Now, the Samsung C Flip 5 and 6 are a little bit too thick for comfort. Imagine how thick this will be with three folds. But here's the thing. When this thing is fully unfolded, it's about 3.6 millimeters. In comparison, the M4 iPad, you know what people were calling the magic sheet of glass, that was only 5.2 millimeters. So when this thing is completely unfolded, it feels unreal. And when it is unfolded, you have a nice 10-inch OLED tablet. So you might be thinking, wow, this phone's amazing. I should click buy right now. Well, aside from the fact that there's a $2,800 price tag, it's not all a bed of roses. Let's just take the idea at face value, shall we? Yeah, it's a good idea, but it's not a perfect idea. While it's folded up, it's much heavier because of the extra hinge, about 300 grams. This thing folds in a Z pattern, which is great until you fold it the wrong way. Also, foldable screens are so easily scratched, and with this, almost always some part of your screen will get exposed to the elements. Like if you prop your phone up, and even when it's in the normal like style foldable, a part of it is still being exposed. So a part of your screen will always be on the bottom, and therefore it will be scratched. Now, let's take into consideration that it's Huawei making this phone. What do I mean when I say that? It's not like Huawei's bad. Well, kinda. You see, the USA ban basically crippled this company from the inside. Now, all of Google's services are not available in the normal way. You have to use dodgy methods that basically trick Google into thinking that you're coming from a Samsung phone. Now, that's not even the worst part. US tech is essential to making a smartphone, and without them, Huawei's kind of stuck in the past with that technology. Sure, it may be a little bit more refined than the previous Mate X30, but we have to understand that the base technology that's still being inside these phones are the same because they can't upgrade. So what we can see here is that Huawei is desperate. Now they can't improve in the technology. The design is the only thing they can improve. They do improve the designs. They come up with amazing designs like this to make it seem like they aren't the ones falling behind in the tech. So look, I think I'm being a bit too harsh. Am I surprised that Huawei made it out of the US ban without completely dying as a company? Yes. But that doesn't mean that they couldn't escape without a few scars. We had to keep that in mind always. So I hope you enjoyed this video. The main takeaway here should be that Huawei as a brand still exists, but I wouldn't recommend them because of all the extra loopholes. I actually think that Huawei is in a kind of tough spot and they're trying to seem like they're not in a tough spot. I don't really have any opinions on the USA ban. It's not really my place to say. But all one thing's for sure, this thing definitely gave a big blow to this company. Thank you guys for watching. If you like more tech content like this, be sure to like and subscribe and check out our website for website exclusive content and early access. Links in the description.